Hey, what's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today we are back on Druid. Um, before we get into why I'm playing Druid, if you guys have any suggestions for deck ideas, feel free to leave them down below. I'm always looking for more deck ideas, so even if I don't say it at the start of the video, please leave them down below. I will try to remember to say it more often, but I'm always looking for decks, and I always want to make content you guys want to see. So if you guys want to see a specific deck, post it with the deck list, and I will try to get to all of them, at least before the end of the expansion. I don't know when the new set comes out, but hopefully I'll be able to get to them before then. So yeah, anyways, with that being said, we're playing Druid because I want to play a Druid deck, and this was honestly the coolest Druid deck I think I was thinking of playing. Bolf, Jailer, pretty good combo if your Jade Idols get eaten. Or it's like half the decks now in the game are currently playing Skulking Geist, so yeah. Anyways, with that being said, how about we queue up the first one and let's see how it goes. Alright guys, so yeah, I'll see you guys all in the first game. Alright, Pirate Rogue I think is an awful matchup for us, so I'm a little bit worried. I don't really want to play Shellfish. I want to keep this though. Poison Seeds is not that bad of a draw. I mostly kept Aquatic Form because it's like really good on turn 5. Right, most of our deck, what is it? 5 cards currently in our deck cost less than 5. So it's almost guaranteed to hit us a card that we can play. So yeah. Anyways, this deck also does play a card that is technically, people are expecting it to be getting nerfed, which is very interesting to me. For those who haven't seen, or I saw one picture of it on Twitter not so long ago, but it was looking like people were, or Blizzard was thinking about nerfing Theotar again. I think it was on the Blizzard. I saw a picture on Reddit like 2 or 3 times by different people, so I'm assuming there's a possibility of it being real. Where the Theotar was 6 mana. I think at 6 mana the card becomes unplayable. I think at 5 mana the card is already basically unplayable, and I would really like to see it go back down to 4. Maybe ban it in standard and have the card itself go back down to 4. I think that would be optimal for the card, but I do understand that that would be really problematic in standard, and that's the main reason they don't want to do it. But I'm still hopeful that maybe this card will eventually go back down to 4. I think it should be 4 mana. I don't like the concept of tech cards being so expensive. I think that's really bad for the game overall, but hey, that's my opinion. That's not what I wanted to see. I don't think I can tank that hit. That is an answer. Poison Seeds number 2 is good, but not ideal. I would have rather it stay in my deck because I could technically get an extra copy with Moonlit, but now I can't. Problem is right now I have no card draw in my hand, which is kind of awkward. I do have Shellfish, which is pretty good for me, I guess. That is not ideal. Especially if he has location, that's really bad actually for me, but hey. Here, ideally, we top that Guff. I mean, Guff is always the draw that we want, but it's not always the draw we get. Alright, it's looking like I'm gonna probably have to Poison Seeds here. Or no. This is one of those games that I would have loved to hit Drew Process plus Solar Eclipse, just so I can have more cards in hand. Yeah. Also, to be fair, depending what version of Rogue he is, we auto-win if we hit Jailer combo. Like, there's nothing our opponent can do, so I'm fine with that. He wants to tank 7 damage. I'm also okay with that. I mean, 7 damage is a fair amount. And depending what he plays, I mean, I do have Slippery Friends plus Renathal to kill it. He's drawing a lot of cards, but I mean, he's drawing a lot of cards, which is helps us, if I'm being honest. 15. He's at 11 next turn? Jesus Christ. Interesting. I mean, I'm fine with that. He's looking for a location. If he misses on location, I mean, he loses the game. If he hits location, I have poison seeds to be fine. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I'll just poison seeds here. Oh, well, he should have done that first. But hey. I think 11 here. I guess I could also just Spreading Plague. 0 power. I want to draw 2 cards here. I'm going to rather just use the poison seeds. I can tank 6 and be fine here. He has 5 cards left in his deck plus 6. That's 11. This is a max at 12-12. And I mean, depending on what he plays next turn, I mean, this is really good as well. I'm going to Moonlit Guidance, because if I hit Guff, I'm slamming Guff. So I'm not doing that. I'll still do this anyways. This is slightly better. This is a board wipe here. He Shadow Steps his Loatham and plays it again. I could always just Poison Seeds, reduce this and remove this. Take it probably around 14, 12 maybe. Probably, it's actually probably 10. Which I mean I survive. Oh. It's fine. Sadly, 1 mana off being able to play this. That's fine. Dude. Oh, it is only 12. Interesting. Oh, it's less than that. I'm okay with that. That's second Shadow Step, right? Yeah. Poison Seeds number 2 should be good enough to steal this game. If not, I mean, I tried. Oh no, am I dead? Oh no, I'm just dead. Fun. Well, yeah, I'm just 1 over Xaxes. Unlucky. Yeah, unlucky. Whatever. I guess I should have Poison Seeds last turn. That was dumb on me. I should have Poison Seeds just to remove Loatheb. Saved me 3 health. I would have been at 19 and I could have played Scales. I wasn't expecting necessarily to see that get Shadow Stepped. I was more expecting something else, but yeah. That was also a game where we drew no card draw, so understandable that we lost. Anyways, let's skip the next one. So Shaman, I would like to think it's going to be even. I understand it could very realistically be Shudder, but I would like to think it's even. And if it is even, the Spreading Plague is good. Sorry, I blanked on what I was saying because all of a sudden my ears just got like Omega Clog, and I feel like I'm at such a high altitude, and it feels very, very weird. So it's not even. It could still be Totem. It could still be Murloc. But it's most likely Shudderwock, which is problematic for me. It's not the matchup I wanted to see, obviously. His whole game plan here is Jade Idol. Is eating my Jade Idol and hoping that's good enough. But if I do hit Guff early enough, I do still have Bolf Jailer, which if I can slam that, I just win the game. So, yeah. believe I actually hit this. Of all decks, I cannot believe I hit this one. This is probably one of the least popular decks currently in the game, the 30-card Shudderwock. I'm genuinely surprised I hit that. I was expecting even. So now this card is kind of like dead, but hey. I'm terrified of half the cards in that fucking deck. What can you do? Like they're all just really, really good. You know, Mutinous is insane. Rat could be huge. Things like that. This Drew Process is a very nice draw. Depending what he plays here, I might Solar Eclipse Drew Process if it burns him at least one card. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's going to burn him one card if I'm lucky. But hey. I guess I get Aquatic Form countered. Guess so. Yeah. Aquatic. I'm hoping that this is going to make it so it's hard for him to play cards. I should play this first. Yeah, it's just Floops. Alright. Sounds good. 1 second. Sorry about that. I just have to close my door. I noticed that people had just gotten home, so this way there's less background noise. I'm hoping that this is gonna make him force him to make an awkwardish play. Fine. I know this might not be the best use of this card, but draws me a lot of cards. Draw 2 here. Free Friend is an interesting draw. Not exactly what I was looking for. Neither is that. Let's just do that, I guess. Not ideal. I was really hoping to hit second Drew Process. This way I could like burn a couple cards from him. Like I'd burn 2. If I hit Shudderwock, if I hit Skulking Geist, if I hit Mutinous, I most likely win the game. Another interesting draw would have been Coldlight, because I would have most likely won Brann Coldlight, even though I would have lost the card. The only card that wouldn't matter if I lost was Jade Idol, or Bolf, or Jailer. But yeah, it'd actually be Bolf, Jailer. Theo is also very, very good here. Theo would allow me to potentially steal Shudderwock, potentially steal Grumble, potentially steal Skulking Geist. Unfortunate. There's the Guff is a huge draw here. What do you give me today? Burn some 3 cards. Shudderwock, Mutinous. I hit Absolute I hit Flurg, I guess, which is fine, but it's not what I wanted to see burned. Yeah, that's unfortunate. At least we're Guff now, which should help a fair amount. Fine, that's fine. Exactly enough to kill it. This, get an empty mana crystal, get these guys in. Hopefully he doesn't have Shudderwock here. Hopefully. I mean, if he does, he hasn't played Grumble yet, so. Man, can I get a good burn? What the fuck were these burns, man? None of those were anywhere near decent. That's so tilting. Like, really? Those are the burns I was given this game. That's fine. I can gain a whole bunch of armor and then still get ramp. Maybe I hit Sphere, which is really, really good. That's good. Let's give us a dinner, replace a card. He can't play Mutinous here. He wants to try to lock me on another turn, which is why he's doing this play. Alright, well I burned 3 of his last... Okay, I burned Shudderwock, I won the game. I don't think you can win without Shudderwock. He either concedes or he's going to play out the rest of the game and just waste both of our times. It's like he has a Grumble, which I don't care about. He has Mutinous, which with the Sun I don't care about. He could still have Skulking Geist, which I mean is a little bit annoying, but it's still something I'm able to beat. He didn't Skulking Geist me here. And the big thing is, I still have plenty of ways to draw him cards. Just lethal. Losing Druid process there kind of sucks, but what can you do? Let's start with summoning 6 otters. Let's do that. Let's do that. Summon another 6 otters. Do this. Do this. Ramp a mana crystal. Do this. Pretty sure he dies here when I pass it back to him. But hey. I didn't want to lose that, but yeah, I'm pretty sure if he wasn't dead, I took 4 down to 14. Yeah, he was dead. Oh yeah, that's how you beat Shudderwock. You just burn their Shudderwock. Easy game. Easy clap. Anyways, I guess next game. Alright. This is either mirror match, which we win. We win the mirror match as we have the Bolf. I do want to keep... I'm fine keeping this full hand. We win the mirror match as we have Bolf Jailer. As long as we hit that, we should win the game. Also, we have Theotar, which can potentially steal his Jade Idol, which also says we win the game. That's a really good draw, especially with this. Really, really good draw. Ooh, I'll take some free ramp. Ideally, we draw Guff either this turn or next turn, just so we can play it on curve. Like, that's ideal, but the odds of that are fairly low. Oh my god. Potential high roll this game is so high. With it being mill versus mill, I mean, this clear his board into this is potentially just good enough to win me the game. Guff top deck here would be the best case scenario. Play this. He's gonna naturalize it, which draws us both 2 cards, which I'm not the most angry with. Higher odds of drawing Guff is always better for me. How does he have more mana? Oh, it's he play this. So how the fuck did he ramp? He just Aquatic Form for Aquatic Form. We're playing the same deck, and I have very few reps on this deck, so he is most definitely favored. It's not ideal, but what can you do? Yeah, also this is unexpected, not gonna lie. Okay, that's fine. Next turn we potentially have like huge card draw for him. Again, we're looking at burning Jade Idol. I doubt he's playing Jailer Bolf, but we're still looking at burning Jade Idol. That draws him 2 up to 8. He's gonna probably try to do some Druid process play. Try to catch me slipping. Ideally he plays another big creature, but he played another big creature. We draw... Oh my god. Fuck, we fill up his board is the problem. Okay, hopefully he misses, I guess. That's the real angle I take here. And if not, fuck me. Yeah, let's do this. 6 1/1s. Do with this. Burnt his Guff. That's really good for me. Poison Seeds, Brann. It's no Jade Idol yet, is the problem. Oh, he's not playing Mill. That's fine. Twig is also a really good burn. Alright, that was overall like fantastic for us, so I cannot complain. Yeah, I can't complain about that at all. Both have 23 cards. He burnt Guff, 1 portal, Floop, Brann. Even if he wipes my board here and plays some dumb shit. I have Poison Seeds, which is pretty nice. I have second Flippery Friend, which is also pretty nice. He doesn't want to draw more cards necessarily, because why would he? Yeah. I don't care about your armor, my good sir. Trying to find Guff here. That'd be like ideal. Oh, actually, he burned so many more cards than we did. Because he has 5 portals left in his deck. Let's start with this. All these cards are very interesting here. Do this to this. I burn 1 card here. Should be fine. I also don't want to necessarily draw. What's it called? Because of this. Also, ideally, he has a full board here. Draws a couple extra portals. He didn't, which kind of sucks, but what can you do? Naturalize would also be a very interesting draw here. The reason Naturalize would be such a good draw is, I mean, double Naturalize is just really, really good in general. The more cards he draws, the better it is for me. As long as I don't burn Bolf Jailer, should be fine. He's playing Reno, most likely. Seeing the Floop and seeing the Rat. Oh no, he played double Bio. Alright, what do I burn? What would be the best burn for me? What would be the best burn for me? Something like Jade Blossom would be fine. As long as I draw Guff, I'm happy. Yeah, I burnt Jade Blossom, that's fine. I want to play a whole bunch of cards here, right? How do I play as many cards as possible? Start. Do this. Do this. There's 1 portal gone. Ysera gone. Renathal gone. Whatever he draws off this is also gone. That's the dreams. Alright, he's at 5 cards less than I have. That's fine. Oh, I'm dying. I did not realize how low I was, if I'm being honest. Interesting. Interesting. I guess next turn... Okay, next time I play Spreading Plague Twig. Ideally, I draw Jailer here. Guff. Mad Duke. Okay, well. Can't really scales here. Card I want to see. I want to see Jailer really badly. The problem is the odds of me burning Jailer / Jade Idol right now are just super stupid high, and I'm terrified of that fact. To be fair, I only need to hit 1 and I'm chilling, but that's an interesting card I want to burn here. I don't necessarily like burning that one that much. Yeah. Ideally, Jailer and Jade Idol stay in my deck. I draw Sphere here, just so I can go like Twig Sphere shenanigans. I have infinite mana, and then the turn after I get to go The other thing is he has an answer to Jailer is the problem. Like, that's the other big problem, is he just has an answer to it. Because he's playing, there's no doubt in my mind he's playing Poison Seeds, and he has another one in his hand. So I don't necessarily want to win through that. I'd rather win through numerous amount of other ways. That's fine. Spreading Plague is pretty nice here. Burnt Sphere, which really, really sucks. Go ramp into... This wipes the board. This actually might force the other thing, right? I go double this. This might force his Poison Seeds, which I'm fine with. Also opens up the most amount of cards in my hand. I'm assuming he has Skulking Geist. If he's not playing Jade Idol, he's playing Skulking Geist. If he's playing Skulking Geist, there's no way he's playing Jade Idol, right? That's just a Nombo. Oh fuck, it looks like he's trading. If he's trading, that's like worst case scenario for me. If he goes straight face, that's best case scenario for me. Or if he just slammed oh, he might be doing that into Poison Seeds. There's no way he's gonna break through this, right? Like, both Scales are gone, both Flippery Friends are gone. He has one Widowbloom. He has one Poison Seeds. He has one Volcanic Lumber. Like, all those cards are not necessarily good ones that he has, right? I'm gonna Theo him. Okay, there's the Poison Seeds. Now, as long as I draw Jailer, I'm chillin'. I can trade. Trade. Scales, trade. Ramp. Jade Idol, something like that. If I draw Jade Idol here. Jade Idol. No, I fucking burnt Jade Idol. That's so bad for me. The next card I draw is Jailer. It's kind of important. This is slightly better. This allows me to play more cards. I need a ramp this turn. That isn't necessary. Need an empty mana crystal. Do this. This gets me one card deeper in Fatigue, but I draw the rest of my deck, guaranteed. Yeah, let's just hope that Jailer Bolf is just good enough, and he doesn't have a copy of Poison Seeds. Potentially has one copy of Poison Seeds. That's all I can think of. Which, I mean, I do technically beat with Bolf, Jailer. I sadly was not able to slam Theo here without taking damage. Oh no, I died. Oh, fuck. Oh, so close. I guess I should have slammed. If I would have pulled it, I would have won the game. Trying to think if I fucked up anywhere. I think I did fuck up somewhere. I think I should have taken Scales. Having 3 copies of Scales just flooded my hand with garbage that I was just unable to play. I think I played that game actually fairly poorly. You know, to be fair, it sucks that with the amount of cards I burnt in his deck, I didn't hit Sire. But no, I should have 100% there should have sent Theo. It was probably better than the Flippery Friends, if I'm being honest. Even just by a little bit, it was better. It was better to slam. It was better to slam that. If I would have stole Theo, I would have won the game. If I would have just started with Theo, steal a card. If I would have hit Sire, I would have just slammed Sire, and there was no way I lost that game. I should have known that the reason he stayed in the game was he had something like that. I played that game like shit. I don't think about necessarily what my opponent could have all the time. I felt super comfortable in the position I was. It's just about to slam Jailer Bolf. Just like, oh, this is GG. I win the game. I should have thought about it a little bit more. That was a huge blunder on my part. I also played Guff really, really late. I should have tried to slam it. I was able to slam it 1 turn earlier, I believe, which would have been better. I would have had 2 more mana. Yeah, no, I think I just probably play that one like garbage, if I'm being honest. I also, yeah, I took Scales over... I took Scales over the Jade Idol, and Jade Idol was a better pick. So yeah, that again, I played that game like shit. I'll take full responsibility for that. There's so many places I think I fucked up. This before the Poison Seeds was worse. So I could have just went Poison Seeds. I think I could have went Poison Seeds Guff instead of Shellfish Poison Seeds. I think that would have been slightly better. If not, I mean, there was just better plays. I played that game like shit. I know I've repeated it, but like, yeah. Branching Path should have also given me armor, I think. I didn't have to draw more cards. I was drawing 4 cards a turn. That was dumb. Yeah. Oh well, I threw a game that was 1000% winnable if I played it even half well. Should have probably slammed this earlier. Even like this over this was better on that turn. Yeah, no, I played that really, really badly. Oh well, I'll take full responsibility for that one. Anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one, where hopefully we can get some more dubs. Alright guys? Yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.